What's up, every pony? I'm Nether Dragon, and I'm back for another episode of My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic with Season 9, Episode 19. Well, without further ado, let's just jump right in. And 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, Spike! Are you in here? Hello? Spike?
Okay, I was wondering, was it just me or was it the thing
there
actually
you are.
dark? Yeah,
I
it was
starting
just
to think you weren't here.
dark room.
I realize this is last minute, but I've decided on a quick trip to the gem cave. I am on an urgent mission to find some faceted iridescence for my new design. And I can't think of anything
What's
more
Spike
right to come
doing?
along than my favorite basket holder slash bodyguard, Spike.
Spike?
Spike? Spike!
What? Oh, hey, Rarity.
Wow.
Honestly, Spike, it's almost as if you haven't been listening.
Oh, of course I was.
Yeah, you were not.
Just to be sure, could you say it all again?
I was saying that I had planned on visiting the gem cave.
Oh no! Is that the time?
What's wrong,
This is gonna be a
Spike?
late start, and those gems
If
won't
this is a
get
Spike
themselves.
episode, I hope not.
But the real question is, which basket do you want to hold? The smaller one, right?
Oh, right. Sorry, Rarity. Can I take a rain check on... What was that again?
The gem cave?
What is going on,
Sounds-
Spike?
But I need to get to the post office before noon.
All right, very funny. Obviously, you get the mega basket, and I should... Spike?
Wow, I can't believe Spike turned down Rarity like that.
Hello?
What is going on with you, Spike? If this is a Spike episode, my expectations are going to be low. And I'm going to hope it's good. That's how I go into any Spike episode. If it is a Spike episode. I have no idea if it is or not. But should it be a Spike episode, my expectations are going to be low. So I'm hoping.
I don't understand. For as long as we've known each other, Spike has never turned down an opportunity to join me.
Yeah.
It's his favorite place.
And you're his favorite pony.
Ideally, you catch the gems, dear. And for a trip to the post office of all places. Maybe you should move closer. And why
Who are you
would
talking
Spike need
to?
go to the post office at all? He sends mail by breathing. Breathing, darling.
Yeah.
Mail.
That is true.
Applejack, if you're going to fill in, you could make an attempt to hold the basket the way Spike would.
And how's that?
Well, for one thing, Spike knows how to keep things quiet so as not to waken the bats. And he usually pulls me closely so no gem ever touches the ground.
Rarity, Spike's been following you closely since he got to Ponyville. And
Yeah.
in case you hadn't noticed, I ain't Spike!
Applejack, way to go.
Actually, Applejack, I have noticed.
Way to go, Applejack. Way to go.
Hi, Rarity. What's up? Besides my mane? Well, that is a question for Spike.
Oh, well, Spike isn't here. I think he's at the post office.
Again? What is it with Spike and the post office?
Rarity, what's going on?
Spike declined my invitation to the gem cave, and I intend to find out why.
That doesn't sound like Spike.
No, it does
Did you
not.
have some sort of fight?
A fight? Goodness, Twilight, what in Equestria would we fight about?
I've had arguments with friends before, and they can put a real strain on friendships.
Well, certainly. But I think I'd remember if we had an argument.
Maybe you didn't realize it? Do you think you could have done something that unintentionally hurt his feelings?
Well, I mean, I can think of quite a few
How would
if
I know what I have done when I did
it's
it?
doing what I think it could be doing.
I wonder if that's it. It's certainly would explain his behavior.
Or maybe, I don't know.
For what?
Oh, that's hardly the point.
Basically, I think he's finally given up on Rarity.
For a grand gesture.
You know, because he's been infatuated with her since
Okay, good
season 1, episode 1.
Mhm.
So maybe he's finally given up, and that's why he declined the invitation. It's the only thing that makes sense. So we'll find out, I guess.
Wow! That's a big crate of stuff you're mailing. I'm not mailing it.
Then why are you pushing it into the post office?
Oh, I didn't realize Griffins worked at the Ponyville post office.
Oh.
Oh, no, just
No,
Gabby.
I don't work
See,
here
with hey,
exactly.
Gabby.
I'm the official mail carrier of Griffinstone.
Yep, I used to have that.
Nice to meet ya.
Yes, well.
Because you haven't met Gabby before, have you?
Apologizing to Spike.
Oh, Spike was just here. He went to go make us a...
That's perfect. It'll give me a chance to practice. You stand there and tell me if I hit the right apologetic notes.
What are you apologizing for?
Darling, I don't see why that matters. And that is why I simply cannot bear the thought of having hurt you. And even though I don't know what it is that I did, I want you to know that it doesn't matter. Because I am prepared to do anything to make it right.
Okay, Rarity.
Oh, sorry, dear.
I said, that sure sounds genuine.
Well, of course it sounds genuine. It is genuine.
Rarity? What are you doing?
Obviously, I'm working on my apology to you, Spike. I don't know how I could be more genuine. I mean, Spike!
Wow.
Oh, Spike! I am so
Okay,
sorry.
Rarity.
Please forgive me. You have to forgive me.
Wow.
I don't know what I did or why you are mad at me. Just please say you forgive me. Please.
Of course I forgive you, but, what are you apologizing for?
Why does every pony keep harping on that? Wait, don't you know?
No, I'm not mad at you about anything.
But I don't understand. If you're not upset with me, why in Equestria would you refuse to go to the gem cave?
Because I had other plans?
With me!
What? What was that,
I
Rarity?
don't understand. You two know each other?
Oh,
Gabby and I are sort of pen pals.
okay.
There was this whole thing where I pretended to get a cutie mark because Griffins don't get cutie marks.
Right.
So Twilight had Spike send a bunch of letters off to Griffinstone about the first Griffin ever to get a cutie mark, which I really didn't have. Gabby wrote back explaining things, and after that we just started writing back and forth.
So,
Turns out we have
okay,
a
so
lot
she
of
did send letters, and then it,
cultures
yeah,
that
okay.
don't have the friendliest of reputations.
That's true.
And we're both in the message sending business.
I mean, that's true also.
I sure wish I could send scrolls with my breath.
What's up, Rarity?
Yes. Now I understand why you didn't come to the gem cave. Having a friend in town is a rare treat. Look, since you're busy today, maybe we can do something tomorrow. Fabric shopping? I know how you love to pick out the colors.
Actually, now that there's a Griffin at Twilight School, Gabby's here all the time.
Grandpa Gruff asked for a lot of updates about how Gallus is doing. Speaking of which,
Wow, okay, that's kind of seems off about
Well, all right,
Rapper
you two
Gruff.
try along. I'm sure Spike and I can do something some other...
I think she might. Could Rarity finally be
I cannot
realizing
decide which shade of purple
that
is the most
she's
royal.
finding this her chance with Spike?
And there's the pink. How will I ever choose?
Too
Not
bad
that she ever
Spike's
had-
not here. I bet he could help you narrow it down.
Using using your other friends to do what Spike would do.
He is
Uh.
a sounding board, isn't he?
Yep, he would know about gems. No, well, I guess it's real or fake or not. Wow, really, Rarity? I don't think that's gonna work for you. She just took them all. Okay. Yep, I think it's definitely in the way I was saying. Spike's moved on. It feels like. I mean, with season 9 wrapping everything up, they can't just keep having it be infatuated with Rarity forever, obviously. But still. I just wonder how this episode is gonna end, though.
Could you bring the pin cushion a little closer, dear?
Yeah, you don't have your spike cushion now.
Gabby, I'm just now realizing how much his presence has meant to me over the years.
Mm-hmm.
Even closer, darling. I don't want to prick you. I have to admit, everything feels a bit less than without him. Too close! Oh, darling, it's no use. Thank you for trying. I'm just accustomed to the help of a small, highly attentive dragon.
Maybe you should let Spike know how grateful you are for everything he's done for you.
You have given him gifts here and there over the years, but then again, like you gave that necklace, that bow tie to him, but then you also gave it to Owl, which was kind of the Spike. So. And
Oh, I am sorry, Spike.
okay, what was that
Did you
face,
surprise me?
Rarity?
Rarity, what are you doing here?
Well, I realize it's late, or rather early, but I have a surprise, and I just couldn't wait to share it. The great gem crevasse of the Crystal Mountains.
Whoa.
It is only accessible once a year, and I thought a little day trip would make a wonderful thank you for all the help you've given me over the years.
Oh, but I'm supposed to meet Gabby today for her rounds.
This is a once in a lifetime thing, Spike. Or once in a year, I guess.
You know what? I'll just write her a note.
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
I mean, that's good that you're doing it, but
Wow. Rarity, you weren't kidding. The gem crevasse was amazing. I'll be snacking on these for a week.
What did I tell you?
Hey, Spike! Gabby, you won't believe where I went today.
Actually, I think I will. I got your scroll. The great gem crevasse sounds a lot better than doing my rounds.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa! It was definitely better. I gotta get back to Griffinstone, but you have to tell me all about the crevasse tomorrow.
Absolutely. Thanks again, Rarity. What a great day.
Start from the beginning, because I want to hear everything.
Well, to get to the crevasse, you have to climb across a rope bridge because the air's too thin to fly.
interesting.
Amazing! Then what? Whoa!
Yeah, watch where you're going, Gabby.
Oh, no apology necessary, Spike. In fact, I was just looking for you.
You were?
I guess I should have been Rarity watching who was coming.
Just acquired these.
Passes to Power Pony Palooza for today?
I know we just went to the crevasse, but I feel I've barely scratched the surface of expressing my gratitude for all you do.
You know, Rarity.
Of course I want to go, but that'll be 2 days in a row we haven't hung out.
Are you kidding? It's
Gabby will
Power
always
Pony
be there.
Palooza.
You should spend time with
We have to
Rarity, I
go.
think.
And now you'll have 2 things to tell me about.
Okay, come on, Rarity, let's go.
What's wrong, Gabby?
Whew, my claws sore.
Indeed. I had no idea how much walking there is at a power pony convention.
Yeah, there's a lot of walking at convention.
Oh. I know I told Gabby we'd
Though
hang
I've only
out
ever been to
tomorrow,
just a few
but I might
conventions.
need the whole day to rest.
I'm just sad I missed the days of the pony conventions. I know there's some here and there, but I don't know. I mean, I guess they're the same thing, but
you're right.
Honestly, I
maybe
might
someday.
spend tomorrow putting my hooves up as well.
I have eaten the money for it, for whatever is currently going on in the world every year.
I hadn't counted on Power Pony Palooza being quite so draining, but I thought we might spend the day recuperating together.
No way. Ogres and oubliettes?
Rarity
Well, I knew how
doesn't
much
play
you
that
enjoyed
though.
it, and this seemed like the perfect opportunity for you to teach me the game.
Invite Discord, Big Mac, maybe Gabby. You know,
Spike, I got your note. I figured I'd come by before my rounds with a bowl of energizing turnip soup.
Can Princess Schmarity use her shield of the coiffure to defend herself from the purveyor of poor color coordination?
She can try. Success! Schmerity's shield holds against the green-eyed monster's attack. And that...
and you can play with just one person.
Oh, hi, Gabby. We were just...
Scroll said you were too tired to do anything today. But I guess you were just too tired to do anything with me.
No, that's not
No.
true. I can come with you on your rounds right now.
I don't think so, Spike. Maybe I'll just handle the rounds on my own from now on.
Ooh! Princess Schmarity uses her
What
prismatic
is
beam
going on,
to change that
Gabby?
poor monster's color to a more pleasing shade of purple.
What's going on, Gabby?
What do you think, Spike? Solids or prints?
Prince, I guess. You already have a lot of solid colors.
Oh, you're so right. Prince it is. So nice to have you back, Spike.
Hey, he's not too happy though.
Although, I hope
What
you're able
is-
to reconcile with Gabby.
Yeah, hope so too.
I'm pretty sure she doesn't want to.
You should find out what is going on with her. Why? You should just go talk to her, Spike. What? Jeez, Spike. He is so depressed right now.
I quite enjoyed our day together, Spike.
Yeah.
Hi, Spike.
Uh-huh.
I've never seen Spike this sad before. Do you know what happened?
Yes, well, perhaps he's still just tired from Power Pony Palooza.
I don't think that's it.
I suppose.
Yeah, I don't think that's it. I definitely know it's not it either.
Possible it could have something to do with Gabby not wanting to spend time with him anymore.
What? I thought the two of them were hanging out all the time.
They were! Honestly, it took everything I had to convince him to spend any time with me at all. But between Crystal Gem crevasses, Power Pony conventions, and a marathon game of O&O, I managed to get some time in.
That's just 3 days.
Sounds like you
Now,
made sure he didn't have any time to spend with Gabby at all.
if Gabby's here all the time,
I
does it really
certainly did
matter if
not.
he spends some time with another friend?
Well, I suppose I may have monopolized him a teeny bit. I've just grown so used to having Spiky Wikey around. I wasn't prepared for how much I'd miss him when he wasn't.
Friendships change. But just because Spike made a new friend doesn't mean he stops being yours.
Well, I mean,
I
he
know,
stopped doing things
now
with
I
you,
have to
but
share
that doesn't
him.
mean you're not still a friend.
Which I suppose I'll have to get used to.
Yeah, just
Right
maybe
after I
every
fix this mess
few
I
days. Then he comes and hangs out with you once, maybe a week or something,
Good
or 2
time.
times a week. Wow, Twilight.
Rarity? Is all this stuff for Spike again? Wouldn't it be easier to just give it to him? And why are you even here?
I am here.
You don't like
Well,
Rarity.
actually, more to confess. And all of this stuff isn't for Spike. It's the evidence against me.
Evidence? For what?
For my acts of utter selfishness.
I don't understand.
These are the items I used to lure Spike into spending as much time with me as possible.
They are? You did?
Rarity, what are you doing?
Well, obviously I'm apologizing to Gabby so the two of you can renew your friendship, Spike. Now please, even if you can't forgive me, you simply must forgive Spike! Oh, I actually owe you an apology too.
You apologize a lot.
Yeah.
I wish I didn't need to, but the more time you two spent together, the more I missed my time with Spike, and the more I used every means at my disposal to get it back. I am truly sorry.
You really miss spending time with me?
Oh, of course.
I have to say, after not hanging out with you, I understand why. You're kind of awesome! And I know what it's like to miss that now, too.
So, do you think maybe we could start hanging out again?
Absolutely.
I don't suppose you'd like some company on your rounds right now.
I sure would!
I can't tell you how pleased I am that the two
That
of
blush
you have
Spike. And he's gone again.
reconciled. I suppose Twilight is right. Friendships do change. Of course, Spike and I will always be friends.
Yeah.
I can get used to sharing him.
Assuming he actually does stuff with you again.
Sorry, I just didn't want to drop another one and wake the bats.
Darling, catching the gems is what the basket is for.
Wow, you two need to be a lot quieter.
Oh, you came to visit
Wonderful
or
see
help.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gabby and I had a great day, but I'll always still want my rarity time.
Oh, so that's how it works.
Willy Rarity, Pinky. Yeah. Still getting tongue twisted. 9 seasons in. Really, Pinky? Okay. I don't know what to think about that episode, honestly. It was a Spike / Rarity episode, obviously, and well, Rarity is, as we know, it's down there on the list of either 5 or 6 based on the episode of the top main 6. And Spike, I like Spike out of Spike episodes, and this was kind of a quasi Spike Rarity episode, so it kind of counted as a Spike episode in a sense. But it wasn't as bad as a normal Spike episode, so I think it was a good episode. We had some Spike's character growth. He's finally moved on. Infatuated with Rarity all the time. He still likes her as a friend, but he's not like doing things with her. Doing everything he can every waking moment to be with Rarity. So there's that kind of character growth, but I don't know. Anyways, yeah. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.